It's just air coming out the mouth. We make a T sound. So stop becomes stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So and remember, there is no it the we add ed, but the pronunciation is a T.
Mm-hmm.
So you can imagine it's like this. Okay? There's no extra space in the verb and the ed. It's just stopped.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Understand?
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So can you read the column now?
Yes. Stop, stopped. Look, looked. Wash, washed. Watch, watched. Oh, I can't talk. Watched.
Now that was good.
Like, liked. Walk, walked. Help, helped.
Mm-hmm.
Walk, worked. Change, changed.
Uh-huh.
G. Change is, I think, is voiced, no? D.
Voiced.
Voiced,
Changed.
changed.
Yeah. J, 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 g, 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 j, j. Yeah, I mean, they put it in the T category.
Yes.
Because the thing is, we don't, as English speakers, we're not always the most accurate when we speak, because when you speak a language naturally, you don't necessarily speak it perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is one of those confusing ones where some people may pronounce a D, changed, and some people say changed.
Changed. Ch. Because ch, not G, yes?
Yes. I mean, the thing is, the most important thing is that you make the sound at the end. Changed.
Changed.
Okay? If it sounds like D, it sounds like T, it's not the most important thing.
Mm-hmm. I think
So-
if I talk change, I will talk changed. If G, then changed. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
understand. I understand. Missed. Relax. Relaxed.
Excellent. Okay, now let's go to the second bullet.
Second bullet is we pronounce D after west sounds B, G, V, Z, M, N, L, R. Voiced Z sound and all vowels.
Vowels.
Learned, listened, played, enjoyed, lived. Stay. Sometimes I mistake live or life. I have some problems with this word.
It's frustrating, I know.
Stay, stayed, opened, laugh, loved, learned, called, arrived, smiled, cleaned. In Russian we always says T.
Oh yeah? Now, very good. Your D is very, very clear. Very, very good. Okay, and the final bullet point.
Final. We pronounce id after D and T sounds. Decided, wanted, started, waited, visited, invited.
Invited. Exactly. Perfect. Okay, so the next page is a little pronunciation exercise. Why don't you do that for your homework? Okay, so can you read the instructions, please?
Yes. Next page, yes. Regular past tense verb pronunciation practice. Read the following dialogue. read the following dialogue. Write the phonetic symbol representing the sound of the ending. Sorry, Tom.
No problem.
Алло. Нет. Да я, ну не знаю, часа в 2 ложусь. Конечно. Да, все окей. Жду. Sorry, Tom. Of the ending above each, write the phonetic symbol representing the sound of the ending, ed ending above each past tense verb. Check your answers. Practice the dialogue aloud with a partner. Be sure to carefully pronounce all past tense endings.
Yes. So basically what you want to do is just identify what the sound is, and then you can, if you want, you can write it, but your sound is very good. I just want you to pronounce it well. So just take this for homework, and then next class we can practice the dialogue, and I just want you to pronounce it well.
This is a homework, yes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I will write it. Wait a second, please.
Okay, good. All right, so now we have 10 minutes. Would you like to read an article, or would you like to look at some vocabulary in the form of phrasal verbs? Do you know what a phrasal verb is?
No.
A phrasal verb is like get on.
Two words. Yes. Okay.
Yes, exactly. So we can look at.
Let's look at vocabulary.
Okay. All right. Okay. So here we are going to look at a list of 15 of the more common phrasal verbs. Is that exercise? Oh, wait. Exercise.
I see more than 15. I see 30.
Okay. This is the exercise. We want the list of definitions first. 1 second. Where's the list? This was one. Okay, so that's the exercise that we will do later. But first, I want to look at the list. All right.
You want me to read? Yes.
Please.
Go on. Is happen. What's going on? There is a class going on at the moment? What went on last night?
Mm-hmm.
Pick up, get something or someone from a place. I picked up my brother from the airport. Please pick up some bread. Would you come and pick up me from work tonight?
Pick me up.
Pick me up. Pick me up. Would you come and pick me up from work tonight? Come back. Return to a place. Return. The speaker is in that place. She came back around 10 p.m. last night. When will you come back from France? Please come back. It's boring here without you. Come up with. Produce an idea. Julie came up with a great idea. He came up with an answer to the question very quickly. Can you come up with a better solution? It is my teacher in Russia tell me that in English is more international questions. In Russian we don't use much intonation
intonation.
Intonation, yes. And
so wait, when you say a question or a sentence, it's the same thing? Is what you say?
No, we have some intonation usually, but we can it is not necessary. We can use without it.
I see.
He finished his work and went back to his flat. Go back, return to a place. He finished his work and went back to his flat. When is she planning to go back to Japan? I'll go back to the library later.
So here you notice that there is come back number 3 and go back number 5. The only difference is where the speaker is talking. Okay, so if I'm here, okay, in my house, then my mother comes back to the house. Okay, but if my mother is here with me and she's going back to the library, she's returning to the library, but she's going to a place where I am not. So if you are there, she comes to you or she goes away from you. Okay?
When I'm here, I tell when you go back to me, yes? No?
No, come back to you.
When you come back to me.
Yes. So if you're talking to your...
And
Go ahead.
if I want to ask you about when you go back to the Columbia.
Exactly. Exactly. So come back to you, go back to a place that you are not. Good.
Understand. Find out, get information. Can you find out what time the restaurant opens? Can you find out? I didn't understand. I found out that we need to submit our essays. I need to translate it. Essay. In Russian it is essay.
Really?
Essay, yes.
Essay. Okay.
We have many words from English. I found out that we need to submit our essay next Tuesday. I don't know what the weather forecast is for tomorrow, but I'll find out. Understand? Come out, appear from a place. She came out of the kitchen. He went to the cafe and came out with a coffee. Please come out of the bedroom. Go out. Go to an event, restaurant, pub, party. Let's go out for dinner. You're going out a lot these days. We should go out more. Point out. Show, mention. She pointed out the beautiful. She pointed out the beautiful paintings on the walls. Please point out to the students that they must attend all the lectures. We'll miss the bus if we don't hurry. We pointed out. I don't understand this. She pointed out. Как in translated. Translator. We'll miss the bus if we don't hurry. He pointed out. He pointed out. I understand. Grow up. Became an adult. I grew up in Scotland. My children are growing up too fast. When will he grow up?
Okay, we'll stop there for now.
We have no time. I see.
We have to go. But we're going to continue this next class. So what we'll do is we'll talk. I want to talk a little bit more about phrasal verbs and how they work. I know you understand these, so we won't focus too much on the basics. And then we're going to start using them in practice. Okay, I want you to start using them in your normal day-to-day speech to be more comfortable with them, and we'll do the exercise as well for next class.
Okay.
Right.
Can you do next class at Thursday or Friday?
Thursday, I have a class on the same time. I think possibly Friday, but I have to schedule it myself. So when you book, if you get more lessons, just message me and I'll book it on Friday. Okay.
I can book it Friday, and if you want, you can change it. No?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I'll book it Friday today. Thank you.
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you so much for your time, Vladimir. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.